Jovita Idár. Jovita Idár, born September 7, 1885, was an educator, writer, and civil rights activist for women's rights and Mexican Americans. Idár and her 7 siblings were raised in Laredo, Texas, which is a town in South Texas on the north bank of the Rio Grande. Idár's parents published a Spanish-language newspaper called La Crónica, which covered horrible abuses that Mexican Texas endured, such as lynchings. Although Idár was trained to be a teacher, she decided to write for her family's newspaper to try to help others by denouncing the social, educational, and economic injustices that Texas Mexicans faced. In 1911, she and her family created the Congreso Mexicanista, a convention that addressed women's rights, racism, and defending Tejanos, who were Mexican Americans living in southern Texas, and their property. 400 Texas Mexicans and residents of the Mexican border towns attended the convention. This forum allowed women to participate and be public speakers. One of the benefits of the Congreso Mexicanista was the foundation of the League of Mexican Women, of which Idár became the first president. Under her direction, the League of Mexican Women provided poor children with free education. In 1913, 3 years after the Mexican Revolution started, Idár went to Mexico and bravely worked as a nurse in the White Cross to help take care of injured soldiers. When Idár returned to Laredo in 1914, she started writing for the newspaper El Progreso. After she published an article criticizing President Woodrow Wilson's decision to send troops to the Mexico-U.S. border during the Mexican Revolution, the Texas Rangers, who were angry because she wrote the article, destroyed El Progreso's office to stop production of the newspaper. After this incident and her father's death, she became the editor of La Crónica. In addition, she wrote activist articles for the fair treatment of Mexican Americans and other newspapers, such as La Luz and Evolución. In 1917, Idár and her husband moved to San Antonio, Texas, where she established a free kindergarten and volunteered in a hospital as an interpreter for Spanish-speaking patients. Jovita Idár was a brave and unselfish activist who dedicated her life to helping others by volunteering as a nurse during a war, making education accessible for children, and publishing civil rights articles. To learn more about Jovita Idár, please visit the websites below. Also, a Jovita Idár paper doll kit, as well as other historical paper doll kits, are available at lvkpaperdolls.etsy.com. Thank you.